Most mornings do not begin in silence, they start with tension. Many find their minds racing, planning, worrying, and already rushing ahead of their bodies, causing peace to vanish before the day even begins. The teachings of the Buddha did not center around becoming more productive but rather on seeing clearly. The reminders you are about to hear are not mere affirmations but ways of understanding that, when practiced gently, can quiet the mind and allow the day to unfold with calm and steadiness. The first reminder is that you don't need to rush life. Much of the pressure felt in the morning arises not from life itself but from the mind, which generates a sense of urgency before anything has actually happened. Lists to complete, roles to play, and outcomes to control create an unnecessary rush. However, nothing in the moment truly demands speed. Buddha's teachings on patience emphasize that it isn't about delay, but rather about wisdom. Rushing means borrowing stress from a future that doesn't yet exist, leading to the loss of peace before the day even begins. A hurried body leads to a hurried mind, which then responds with tension. Therefore, the simplest practice is physical. Slow down. Move with intention, breathe fully, and engage in daily routines without haste. As the body softens, so too does the mind. Life unfolds at its own pace, and peace returns when we stop trying to outrun it. The second reminder is that thoughts are visitors, not commands. Morning thoughts often arrive uninvited, bringing worries about the day ahead or replaying past events. Many judge themselves even before getting out of bed. The Buddha taught that suffering begins when we mistake thoughts for absolute truth. Thoughts are not commands. They are like clouds passing through the sky of our awareness. When we chase every thought, the mind becomes reactive and noisy, but observing them allows us to detach. Instead of asking what to do with a thought, notice it and let it pass without argument or striving to solve it. This simple act of watching creates space in the mind, and in that space, calm naturally arises. Learning to witness thoughts instead of following them allows for a quieter morning, not because thoughts cease to exist, but because we no longer pursue them. The third reminder is that contentment is available right now. Many wake each morning with an unspoken belief that they will only feel calm once something changes. Once the day goes smoothly, problems are solved, or life improves. Yet, the Buddha taught that contentment, or santuti, is a way of seeing rather than a reward to be earned at the end of the effort. Peace does not depend on better conditions, it is recognized in the absence of resistance. When we believe that something is missing, the mind remains restless. Yet, in this very moment, nothing essential is lacking. You are breathing, you are alive, and you are aware. Contentment starts when you cease postponing peace and accept this moment as sufficient. Simple reflection in the morning can shift your entire perspective. As each reminder unfolds, remember to take a breath, find your center, and embrace the current moment. It is through these gentle practices that the chaotic morning can transform into a peaceful start. Allow yourself to experience life as it is, without the relentless pressures of time or expectations. As you navigate each day, carry these reminders with you, letting them guide your thoughts and actions. Recognize the peace that lies within, untouched by the hustle of daily life. Your mornings can become more serene, and your days more fulfilling when you let go of the need to rush, observe your thoughts without judgment, and cultivate a sense of contentment in every moment. Embrace these teachings, and watch how they illuminate your path, inviting calm and steadiness into your life.
In our daily lives, we often chase calm, believing it is something we must perfect before experiencing peace. However, true serenity emerges when we recognize what is already present, free from judgment and desire. By halting our pursuit of calm, we can invite it into our lives instead. A crucial reminder is that our reaction determines the quality of our day. It's rarely the significant events that disrupt our peace, but rather our responses to the minor annoyances. A delayed message, a mistake, an unexpected inconvenience. This notion aligns with the Buddha's teaching of the second arrow. The first arrow represents what occurs in our lives, while the second arrow symbolizes our reaction to these events. The second arrow is optional. When we react impulsively, irritation festers, following us throughout our day. Yet, if we pause, we reclaim our ability to choose. Morning offers the perfect moment for this practice. Before life propels us into action, we can set our intention to respond thoughtfully rather than react mindlessly. Taking a deep breath before engaging allows discomfort to pass unexploited, leading to softer reactions and greater clarity. As clarity guides our actions, the day unfolds with less struggle, not because life is devoid of difficulties, but because we approach it with steadiness and presence. Another essential reminder is to let go of the burdens we carry from yesterday before the new day begins. Many wake up encumbered by unfinished conversations, unresolved anger, regrets, or incessant worries. The Buddha emphasized the notion of impermanence, indicating that experiences arise and eventually fade away. Clinging to what has passed can weigh down the mind heavily, generating unnecessary suffering not from the events themselves, but from our refusal to let go. Each morning presents a fresh opportunity to release what no longer serves us. We do not need to resolve every issue before we can move forward. We simply need to loosen our grip on the past. Engaging in a simple ritual can facilitate this process. Acknowledge what you carry from yesterday, then consciously set it down, if only for just today. Allow yesterday to remain in its rightful place. By ceasing to drag the past into the present, we lighten our mental load, making room for calm to return. The practice of kindness is another powerful reminder. Sometimes we mistakenly equate kindness with weakness. In truth, a calm mind cannot flourish amidst harshness. Many begin their day by harshly criticizing themselves for not measuring up, not achieving enough, or not feeling better. The Buddha's teachings on loving kindness remind us that true strength lies in gentleness. Inner cruelty breeds noise, while kindness fosters quietude. By treating ourselves gently, we soften our minds, paving the way for steadiness. This does not mean we disregard responsibility. Rather, it suggests we meet ourselves with compassion and understanding. Starting the day with kindness transforms how we interact with others and tackle challenges, even when we make mistakes. Before extending patience outward, it is vital to offer it inward first. A practice as simple as wishing ourselves well can shift our mindset, allowing us to embrace our humanity. From this foundation of kindness, clarity can blossom, and a calm mind can unfold naturally. It is crucial to recognize that we do not need to control our day for it to flow harmoniously. Calm is not an outcome of effort or force. It arises from understanding and acceptance. These reminders are not rigid rules, but rather gentle companions guiding us toward a more mindful existence. As we begin each day with awareness, our minds naturally soften. The Buddha once said that peace begins with understanding. If this reflection has imbued you with a sense of calm and clarity, perhaps consider subscribing for more insights into Buddhist wisdom